Hi guys, my name is Anna Maria and you are very welcome to my channel. In this video I will talk about area management, and this video is going to be extremely useful to those who are area managers or just managers or study business management or would love to be managers in some future. And not only, even if you are just a person who does not have any kind of connection to management, this video will also be useful to you because I will talk about things that you can implement in your own life, and they will be extremely handy, extremely helpful, will make your life much better. Okay, I will mention 6 things today. However, I have more videos and you can watch them. The links will be in the description. Let's start. Point number 1 is emails. So every time you send an email, make sure that it contains as much information as possible. Make sure you put the name in, you put the date, the email address, the reference number, the claim number, for example, everything you can. Okay, so if you have an email with a request, put every single information that you can in there. Okay, this is how you will get your request looked into and sorted out much faster, much quicker, because people might need additional information. They might have to come back to you asking for some additional information, and you'll have to get back to them again. So there's going to be a whole chain of emails and it's going to bother absolutely everyone. Another trick is to add photos or screenshots if there is an issue. Okay, it's very important because it makes your email much more powerful. Even your message, it becomes much more powerful, much stronger. A person can actually see that there is an achievement or maybe there is an issue, and they get a visual hint and they understand what's actually going on, and they can help you solve the issue much faster. Cool guys, let me tell you a few things about emails. Okay, so first of all, it's important to write the subject, write the body of the email, and only then to put the recipients in. Okay, it's very important because you can accidentally send an unfinished email, and we don't want to do this. We want to be very respectful with people's time. So after you wrote the subject, the email, then you put the recipients into this section called to, and you can also notice this section called CC. Okay, so this section means carbon copy. Do you remember those old carbon copies, like black papers that you could put between 2 white papers and copy what's written on the first paper? And that was something very cool. My mom was an accountant and she used to have plenty of them. So CC means carbon copy. So in to you put the main recipients of the email, and in CC you just put those people who might be interested in reading this email, but they are not the main recipient. Also, we have this option called BCC, which means blind carbon copy. Okay, so when you put people in this section in BCC, then others from 2 and CC will not be able to see these people from BCC. Okay, and BCC people will not be able to see others from 2 and CC. In terms of work, it might not be the most ethical thing. It's very important for others to see to whom you send that email. However, if you write some promotional emails and you want to keep people's data and emails safe, you want to protect their data, then obviously use this BCC. Just think about the situation that you use this in. Point number 2 is stay calm when something happens. Okay, you'll have so many issues if you work as a manager or an area manager or I don't know, a national manager. You'll have plenty of issues every single day, but when something happens, just stay calm. It's very important because people around you will pick up on your emotions, will pick up on the way you feel, and they will be calm as well themselves. Okay, I remember when I just started, I used to worry about every single issue, about every single problem that happened, and do you know what? I was super stressed out. It was very difficult for me and my mental health, but then I understood that I will not have so many emotions to worry so much. This is why I try to stay calm, because I understand that there always will be some issues. There always will be some people issues. People might have some problems. They might actually have some serious problems. This is why maybe they did not do something. Okay, what we have to do is just stay very calm and just try to sort out that issue. For example, we can gather all the feedback and send it and get it sorted, or we can slowly and surely sort out that issue ourselves. Point number 3 is expand your network. Communicate with absolutely everyone, but be genuine. If you don't feel like communicating with someone, maybe it's best not to do it, because people will feel when you're genuine or not, but I would suggest to expand your network as much as possible. Okay, like you can use, for example, LinkedIn. You can connect professionally with others. Okay, you can also listen to people. They can tell you about their pain points, about the things that they don't like, and you can use those pain points to make a change, to improve their lives, to improve your area, for example. Also, I have recently had the chance to join a few webinars where I could meet the leaders, people who do have leadership positions in our company. And all of them told us amazing things about their career, about the way they managed to achieve what they achieved. And every single one of them mentioned one thing that really helped them in achieving all their success. And that was relationships. Relationships is extremely important. You never know when somebody can recommend you for a project. You never know when somebody can just think of you and just help you with something. So it's very important to let people know that you exist, that maybe you have some needs, maybe you can help them at some point. So relationships are extremely important. I just can't emphasize enough how important they are. You can also watch loads of my videos about career, and you will always hear me talking about relationships, about people, because this is the crucial thing. This is what you have to do first of all. Build relationships with people around you, and only after that you can start working. Now, before I continue, guys, I'm sure that this video is being extremely important and very interesting to you and very useful as well. So make sure you give this video a like, you just subscribe to my channel, and you keep watching this video because I have a few more interesting things to tell you. Point number 4. Always have some new ideas to implement. So when I say new ideas to implement, I do not mean that you have to think about and create a new Tesla or create the new internet or do a huge, major, big thing. Absolutely not. Even small, tiny ideas can be very helpful, and loads of people might be very thankful to you for implementing those things. What you can do, you can talk to people, communicate with them, listen to their pain points, think what you can do to help improve their lives. Now, let me give you an example. Let's imagine that you and your team, so each person has about 10 offline docs that they have to update permanently. This takes plenty of time, plenty of energy, plenty of effort. It's not efficient at all. So what you can do, you can get all those 10 offline docs and combine them into one online Google Doc, remove all the unnecessary information, and just keep everything online. I think this might be a very great, easy idea to implement. It's something very small, but it's going to help your entire team, and it's going to make everything much more time and energy efficient. Point number 5 is attention to details. It means that you always have to notice what happened, when it happened, where, how it happened, gather all the possible details and information. I remember that when I just started working in a management position, I could not understand how people are so attentive to details. How do they spot those tiny little things? I could not do it. But I want to assure you that it will come with experience. Your company will point out where you have to look for different kind of things, they will ask different kind of questions, and this is how you will start paying attention to more details. And sometimes you might notice some very tiny little things that no one can see, like something tiny that doesn't work or doesn't work well. And believe me, you'll be surprised how you notice that thing. And you will do it through experience. You'll start doing it and you'll see how you notice those things yourself, and this will impress you a lot. And it's also very important to be able to ask the right questions. So let me give you an example. Let's say there is something wrong on a website, yes, and you have to ask the person, when did you access that website? What browser did you use? For example, what internet did you use? Did you use Wi-Fi, 3G, 4G, 5G? What was there? Okay, so ask all the possible details, and the person will give you all the information. And this is how you'll be more detail-oriented. And the last, but never the least, point number 6, continuous learning and development. It's very important to stay up to date with every single thing that happens in your company, and obviously update your area about this. So join all the webinars, all the offline and online training sessions, and learn about the new things, about the new updates that happen, and obviously update your area about this, because they also have to be up to date. Let's say sometimes you might learn about different kind of techniques of delivering training, you might learn different kind of hard skills or soft skills, and I would highly focus on learning both hard and soft skills, because you might need some very strong skills to execute your work, but also you might need some soft skills like emotional intelligence, adaptivity, to do your job even better. Okay, so make sure you always develop yourself, you continuously learn and apply new techniques and see what works for you best. Then you will be seen as an expert, as a person who is always very updated, very smart, that knows a lot of things. And this is when you'll be a stronger leader, when people will listen to you much more and they will understand that you can lead them to success. Cool guys, that's it for me. If you can recommend me or us anything else about being a manager, an area manager, what else we can do to improve ourselves, I'm happy to read your comments, so please leave them and I will happily read and reply to them. Also, if you have any questions to me, please make sure that you first of all subscribe to my VIP Patron membership on Patreon, or you book a private consultation if you don't want to go for a membership service, and then I'll be very happy to answer all your questions and you'll be able to get all the information from me. I'll give you my total and full attention and I'll be very happy to discuss with you and help you in your situation. Cool guys, make sure you do give this video a like, you do subscribe to my channel, check all the links in the description to this video, they are very useful, and I will see you in the next one.